Now, if there is demand, if people like my first run through Resident Evil 7 enough, okay, I will consider doing a second run with the PlayStation VR, okay? But
I'm not going to do it, number one, if no one cares.
And number two, if it's not going to add anything to the game, honestly. So what I may do is just do maybe a couple hours with the PlayStation VR, because what I would like to do maybe later this week is a comparison video of playing the game, you know, standard versus in VR, and are there, you know, good things and bad things about it, positives and negatives. Do maybe a comparison video for KO Gaming. The bottom line is, a lot of people ask me why I don't do more edited content. They say, Phil, why don't you do edited videos like everyone else on YouTube? Why don't you play several hours and then edit that video and release an edited thing of gameplay or highlights or montages? And the bottom line is, here's the answer. Because I play too many games. I enjoy games so much, I want to play the ones that I like. I know Resident Evil 7 is a definite. Yakuza 0 I want to play. If I'm playing this game all week, when do I have time to make the edited content? You know what I mean? And this is what people don't seem to realize, is that these YouTubers who make all their edited stuff, everything they put out is edited, right? But look how long it takes for them to even get through a single game, right? You're not going to see a big gaming YouTuber this week play Resident Evil 7 and then play Yakuza 0. It's not going to happen, you know? But because I don't do that, I have the time to play more games. The bottom line is, I can't do that. And I don't have any money to hire a professional video editor to edit my content. So, in that regard, it is what it is. I wish I could do that, but, you know, it just doesn't work out like that. And the bottom line is, because I do like playing so many games, that's why you're not going to see, oh, look, Phil beat Resident Evil, and then he reviewed it, and then it's all edited style content for it, and montages for it. Oh, by the way, now he's playing another game, too. It can't happen. I'm one person, you know what I mean? Excuse me. I can't stop burping. A few people in the stream chat are bringing up the fact, why isn't Phil mentioning, well, all the big YouTubers are mentioning that apparently a bunch of views were taking away from all YouTube channels. Well, the reason I didn't bring it up is because I don't get paid by views. That's why. I don't get paid by views, so I don't care anymore. You know, it used to be I get paid by views, and then when YouTube would take away views, I wouldn't get credit for them. That's not the case anymore. For me, the problem is this month, ad revenues are terrible. Ad revenue in the month of January is always terrible, so even though I've had a good month, even though my, Dark Souls Redemption run playthrough was great, and got great viewership and great attention, and even though my year-end series did good, I'm apparently, according to YouTube, doing bad. Yes, everything that I've done this month had great viewership, but you're doing terrible, Phil. That's what YouTube is saying. You're doing terrible. You made no money. Okay, YouTube, whatever you say. You know, it's not like they're actually taking money and not giving it to the content creators anymore, which is pretty much the case from what everyone is seeing. It looks like YouTube is still making as much money as they always were, just that they're finding new and creative ways to fuck over the people that make the content that makes them the money. So, yeah, this month sucks for me so far because YouTube is saying that I've made, like, next to no money.
Even though I worked my ass off.
Especially because I was sick all month and I forced my way through it. And, you know, I don't have much to show for it. So, if you like my stuff, if you like my daily live streams, if you like
my raw style content,
but if you also like the edited content that I made for you, all month on KO Gaming, you know, toughed through this cold and the fact that my voice has been screwed up and everything, if you like this and you want to see me continue to do it in this style and be successful, there are many ways that you can support me.
You can pledge to my Patreon.
And I also appreciate those who are patient and sit through this plug segment patiently of the stream, because you know that I don't do these kind of plugs during the course of the stream.
Of course, there's a few immature kids in the stream chat who always complain like little babies.
But most people are very good about it, and I am appreciative of that. So thank you to those who understand that I need to do the plug segment in order to keep doing this as a job. Someone always asks, they say, Phil, why don't you take PayPal donations? Well, there's many reasons, but the bottom line is this. I already have Patreon, I already have subscribers on Twitch, and I already have bits on Twitch. It's 3 different ways. If you actually wanted to help out, that you can. Why would you want to not do any of those and do a PayPal donation? It doesn't even make sense.
It's really stupid, right? But
some people, I guess, just don't like these other methods. The bottom line is this, it's for tax purposes.
I mean, I got this word of mouth straight from my accountant. He says, do not do that.
The only people who really do it properly are if you have, like, let's say for someone who's into esports or something, right? And they have a professional account that they set up if you want to donate to them. That's different, because they probably have a business account set up just for it and all of that.
No, I'm not going to be taking pledges and donations through my personal PayPal account.
That's just going to create such a huge problem tax-wise that it's not worth it, okay?